if the Americans want to go to war, they should use their troops. They have almost 3,000, 4,000.
They should use their own troops if they want to go to war. That's what he's saying. Don't use the Nigerian troops. They're not the ones that need to go to war with a neighboring country. Hi, hello. I'm going to be doing another commentary. This is my second commentary. I'm going to be doing the Riverboat Brawl. Okay, the Alabama Brawl. Whoa! It said the taxpayer did not sign up for. You wake up every day with viral topics, okay? Then so we have one here where the Swoop Airlines removed black passenger for asking to sit next to their partner.
By the neighbors. It's a fairly new airline, ultra cheap flights, and a sister who was on that flight who travels frequently just wanted to switch places with another passenger so that she could sit next to her husband, and the racism ensued.
As he continues to campaign as a Republican frontrunner.
Hi, hello. I'm going to be doing another commentary. This is my second commentary. I'm going to be doing the Riverboat Brawl. Okay, the Alabama Brawl. Okay, so I've been wanting to comment on this, but I did not have a page where I could do a commentary. So this is my second commentary. The first one is on Oliver Anthony. You know, the video. So look up his name, you'll see. Okay, so I just did a video about that. That's my first one. It's pretty long because I'm introducing myself and explaining why it took me so long to start doing a commentary, because I usually do tarot readings. Okay, I have another channel, and that's what I'll do sometimes is do tarot, but I'm going to be doing this most of the time now. Okay, so what I'm going to be doing is searching the internet to find anything that's not a major news channel, because what has been happening is the YouTubers upload things, the news channels get a wind of it, and then they are sent to the top to be clicked on first. So I'm going to find the ones that didn't get that many views. I'm going to, even if it's a reaction video, I'm going to find a person that didn't get that many views and watch their clip of the brawl. Okay. So I'm going to be supporting the little guy, the little woman, whatever. You know, the major, like I said, the major companies have decided to take what the little guy has started and take it for themselves, and obviously they've found some way in this algorithm or with the platform itself that the owner has possibly agreed to push them to the top, all the news people, and the small business people that actually, you know, saw the news first or put out their video first, they're the last ones to be seen, and that's I don't support that at all. And so I'm going to look for oh yeah, the thing with Marlon Williams getting that backlash, that's something. Oh man. You know, it's so weird. I saw one of the men that was fighting at the brawl. His name is Zachary Shipman, and I was like, Shipman, how odd, you know, that would be a last name of someone that was in the brawl. I just thought that was kind of odd, you know, because anyway. Let's see, who should I find here? Okay, so no, I'm still trying. See, I'm going. You see all the news channels, all the major ones just taking over. They just push them to the top. I want to see someone that I have not watched post it. Okay. Mm-mm. Like I said, I'm just trying to look for a YouTuber. I don't want the major news. So we're just gonna keep, let's see how much I have to go through just to find the real people. Yeah, the guy with the chair thing. I don't think that I don't there's a lot of people that was hyping up the chair. I'm just not one of them. It was funny in a way, but because no one else was using anything but their fist, I kind of thought that was not necessary in a way. He wasn't that he was defending himself because he wasn't the one that was jumped on and beat up on. Okay, so he came in to fight. That's a difference. He came in to fight, and because he came in to fight, he brought in I don't know what to call this material. He brought in something other than his fist. You know, everybody was using their fist, which is a fair fight, okay? But this dude, he brought a chair. If he couldn't handle it, let other people handle it, okay? Because it wasn't a fight with chair and chair. It was just, there was no one else was using anything else, okay? I just feel like that was unnecessary, okay? I think he went overboard. You know, I feel it wasn't necessary. The chair wasn't necessary, but I can't tell people how to fight, how to feel in the moment because it was a brawl. I can't tell people how to feel in the moment. And if he couldn't handle it, saying, oh, well, he wanted to fight, but he couldn't fight with his fist. There was enough people there that he didn't need to be fighting. There was enough people already fighting. So if he couldn't handle it with his hand, he needs to have stayed out of it. Okay. You know, if he has arthritis in his hands and something, can only pick up a chair, he can't fight with his fist. No one else had a chair. No one else was using, stuff. So he could have just sat that one out. Okay, if he couldn't do it. If he had to resort to using a chair, like anything other than the fist. I didn't like it, but anyway, I can't tell anyone how to fight, how to feel at the moment. But if he does get in trouble, I'm just saying it was a moment. I'm not saying he should get severe trouble. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that if he was to get a fine, I think that's fair because that was unnecessary. Okay, but it was a brawl. Okay, and no one says all's fair in love and. I mean, it is. They do say all's fair in love and war, right? But that right there, you can never tell what people are going to do when something like this happens. But the consequences to your actions, you're going to have to face that. I'm still going. These news channels. I'm not doing news. No. I need a YouTuber, a regular YouTuber. This is ridiculous. I want to give a regular YouTuber like the notice. I mean, like the attention from it. Okay. I'm just not seeing. Okay, I think. Okay, I think the conscious Lee. I might watch him. Okay, the conscious Lee. Okay. Let's click on him.
Let's be real, when Buddy hopped in the water and swam across there ready, half the black folks are spinning like this right here.
I picked the right one.
Let's be real, when Buddy hopped in the water and swam
But it doesn't show us the brawl, but I'm glad I picked.
half the black folks are spinning like this right here.
Dude, that was funny.
Let's be real, when Buddy hopped in the
Okay,
water
there
and
you
swam
go.
across there.
I got it. I got it. That's a conscious Lee. That was funny. That was funny. I'm so glad I decided to just scroll. Oh, right. Oh, yeah. I don't even know why I didn't even think about Roland. Oh my God. Yes. He did it perfect. I think he was the only one that I watched where, like, he just knew how to put it in his video. Like, this sequence of events was just so cool. And the things he put in place, the things that, made it funny. Yeah, Roland did a good job on this video. Did a good job. I haven't watched Roland in years, but when I heard about this and then I saw his thing, I'm here and I was like, okay, let me click on it and see what happens. So I'm going to click on it because I actually liked his video. I'll give him a thumbs up for this video. Okay.
This is how to get fit.
This is a metabolism killer. This is a metabolism killer. And even this is a metabolism.
Okay.
Hi, y'all. So I'm in Birmingham for the NABJ convention. 7 a.m. my phone goes off. Man, have you seen what happened in Montgomery, Alabama, which is right down the street from Birmingham? Do it. And all of a sudden, several white men begin to brutally attack him. And man, they did not see the black 54th coming.
When he said that, I thought about Glory, right? Glory with Denzel and Morgan Freeman. And, I love that movie.
They didn't see it was a scene out of Glory. They didn't see it was the 761st Battalion of Patton's Army. All of a sudden, brothers and sisters came out of nowhere. And it wasn't nothing but a bunch of turning left and right.
I did not remember. I didn't hear him say that last time, but I'm sure he did. I didn't hear that. Okay.
Swinging left and right. Rotate.
Rotate. He said rotate?
From our little dinner cruise boat had gone off our ship to go over there to move that black pontoon boat on his own because those guys who parked there were told not to leave it there and they left it there.
Okay, so we got what she said. So he's... So we gave props to Roland Martin's channel. So we're rolling now. Okay, so let's skip a little bit. People are saying get out the way, but see, I can hear people saying get out of the way before the fight even starts. See, the fight didn't start yet, but you can hear people saying get your boat out the way, move out of the way, because there's a boat wanted. The captain also stated in a news clip or whatever that these people gave them problems in the past, drinking, and even warned them that they may get in trouble with having alcohol on their on their boat. But these people have been given this captain or this crew hell for years. But you could hear the people in the background say, move, okay, before the fight even gets started, okay? Let's fix this, okay? I don't know how it looks when I turn my head, but I hope it looks okay. All right, whatever. Let's go. I never heard that part. Move, B, get out the way. Oh. Get out the way. Get out the way. Move, B. Get out the way. Yeah, these people are funny. Look, get out the way. Get out the way. That means they've been telling them the whole time to please move.
You see these folks, all the security guards, but leave the audio up. Security guards are all in his face. They're watching this. Then next thing you know, all of a sudden, the fight is about to ensue. It's to make sure how the boats are being placed.
Let's see here.
When this thing goes off, oh man, that's when stuff gets real wild. And you see, more people whatsoever. Then this happens. Go full screen.
Whoa. Yeah. You see, he hit first. And he's hitting somebody that's an employee. Oh. Oh, man. Oh, man, it's hard to watch. I gotta skip a little bit. Man, I mean, it's hard to take your eyes away because you have to try to see the details of what's going on. But the thing is that we did not see the young man swim. But I think they may talk about that later. Or unless I missed it, like when I was skipping. No, I did not.
To avoid them. You got folks running through, they getting cold cocked. Start getting in the water. Now it's gonna be a white woman in a red dress. She wants to get in on this. The brothers don't want to hit her. And then two sisters come strolling through saying, yo, we got it. We got it.
Alright, so I'm gonna skip over a lot of talking. Alright, so there's police there. Security guard.
It was unbelievable. Again, social media has completely blown up. If I type in chair right now on Twitter, I guarantee you this video here is coming up. Look right here, y'all. There have been folks sitting there
Yeah, they've
taking
been.
pictures with the chairs.
That chair thing, like I said, I don't fully agree with what happened, but you cannot determine how people are going to react when there's a fight. Okay, I just say that if there was a fine, then that's fine. Because we don't want to repeat that when everybody else is just using their fist or their hands or if they're only yelling and talking, then you need to be only yelling and talking. I mean, I'm just saying the situation should match the situation. Okay, so if someone's talking to you and you're using your fist, then you're a problem. Just like this situation, the guy's saying he needs to move, and then he goes up. The other guy that's supposed to be moving the boat hits the security guard or hits the I think it's the co-captain of the boat. I'm sure either he's a co-captain or a security guard, but people have so many different ways of calling him. So, but he was a member of the boat, the ship that needed to dock, and these other people were in the way. Okay, so I think it was the Harriet II. I think that's what the boat or the ship was called. Anyway, like I said, I've been wanting to just comment, really just comment on what's going on. You'll find enough videos to give you other details that you're looking for. But yeah, okay, so yeah, this chair thing, and people just started making, jokes about it, making videos on training with the chair, and making putting the chair as a holster in one of the pigs. It's just crazy. Anyway.
They were sitting here. I mean, all of that. You've seen. Here's another angle of folk swinging. They were not playing around in this battle in Montgomery that took place at the riverfront, and it was just again unbelievable. And look, the mean Montgomery. This brother already got a photo of the brawl on a t-shirt.
He says on his way to Cracker Barrel to celebrate. What the heck?
We got this one right here. Back signal and help came.
Oh yeah, the hat. That's my favorite part. Threw the hat up, and the ancestors like, okay, it's time. They're like, we've been wanting to beat some butts on this, and the energy was like, hey, we've been wanting to fight some people for acting up in the first place, because they've been telling them for what, years. Every season they come back and they don't want to listen to nobody. So the energies are like, hey, we're on this. It's like they were asking for that energy. For years they've been doing this. They were asking for this energy to come in. So this is like, oh, he threw the hat. First the thing is that he had to activate the hat to get people to come. So he takes the hat, he spins it to the back, and then he takes it this way and then throws it. So that was the activation. He activated it. It's like
with joy as we come together to celebrate the remarkable act of bravery and compassion shown by Aaron, our cherished young hero. While I'm reading,
let me go back to it. Oh yeah, I'll get to him in a
we
minute.
got this one right here. Back signal and help came immediately. Man threw his hat in the air, and the cavalry came.
This went like this.
All right, next, let's go. Have a seat.
Activation, butt whipping time.
Have a seat. 1955 in Montgomery.
It's so weird. I was talking to my brother right before I saw this part of Roland's video, right? I was talking to my brother and I was in my kitchen cooking something, and I was like, you know what? This whole thing reminds me of Rosa Parks and I said, move over, Rosa Parks, right? And the back of the bus, make way for the Alabama brawl. And my brother's like, why Rosa Parks? I said, I don't know. I guess it just seemed like it seemed like something that you'd be fighting for, like, respect. Okay, so that's probably why I said it. And it's just odd that they that I had to tell my brother, hey, other people are referencing Rosa Parks too. And so it says, have a seat, 1955. That was Rosa Parks' situation. Have a seat, 2023. And that's the guy with the chair hitting people upside the head. Like I said, you know, it's a little different. This, I like the way they put it, they reference it here. Okay. It's like, oh, you know, it's a little different meaning, but although I said it was not necessary, I do like that it's kind of like saying, hey, I'm not going to put up with your it's like I'm not going to put up with your mess. Okay? Because it's yeah. Okay.
See, 2023. Let's go to the next one, y'all. Let's go.
Okay, yeah.
He exemplifies standing as an inspiration to us. Come
The
together to
young
celebrate.
man that swam.
We got. Let's go. More memes here. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. We see that. Not the incense dead ass. Keep going. What we got?
They call him Aquaman. the 16-year-old that is actually trained. It's so weird because he's actually trained to be in the water. Okay, for the ship. He's one of the swimming crew. He's actually was doing his job. It's like, oh, I was meaning to talk about chess. Okay, so there's a guy. Oh man, where did I leave it? I think it's actually on this computer. Okay. All right. So I don't have the double screen on this computer. So that's why I'm using this. But let me see if I can find him. It's let me do another let's go to another tab. Let's go use another tab. Okay. Alright, so let's Gotham chest. Gotham chest. Beginner. Okay, so we're going to go to Gotham chest, beginner. Alright. Okay. Let's see. I wanted to go through his beginner, the ultimate beginner guide. Here it is, right here. And I think it's at 9 minutes in. It's about 9 minutes in, and I want to show you. Oh, hold on. Let me turn it down. But I don't mind playing the ad until it's time to skip, so you get a little recognition. When it's time to skip, then I'll skip it. Okay.
Chess. My name is Levi Rosman. I'm an international master
Gotham
from New York
chess.
City, hence the name Gotham. And in this video, I want to give you all the tools you'll need to learn chess and navigate it as a beginner. I'm covering 5 major concepts that I've picked out. They're right here. We'll talk about the board.
I want to go all the way to the
5
part.
would not be good unless we got more than that.
Let's rewind.
3 for 3?
No. That's not where I want it to be.
Bishops don't see each other because the knight is in the way.
Dang
But
it.
if white in
He
this
said
position
it's-
play the move bishop takes knight,
Come on. Okay.
our bishop can see.
Okay. Okay. Here we have a chess move. This is, okay, the channel is Gotham Chess. It's got a check mark. All right. So what you see here is a chess move where the knight is in front of the bishop, right? But if you make a move to try to take that knight, okay, because we have a bishop right here, right? But if you make a move to try to take that knight, right? You don't see what's on the other side. There's another bishop. Okay? You don't want to, just because you, see, it looks like it's easy. It looks like it's easy to just get that knight, all right? But what you don't see is what's on the other side. That's a chess move. Somebody putting something in front of you and you think that's it. You think that's the goal, that's the objective, or that's the thing that they want. Yeah, it's the thing they want you to see. They put that there strategically on purpose. Okay? It's there. But there's something about this chess move that I want you to know. The boy, the 16-year-old, they came out of the water. They jumped out of the boat and went into the water and swam to the rescue of his shipmate, right? His boatmate, shipmate, whatever you want to call it, because of the brawl. He swam. But that is a chess move that no one knew was coming. Neither did the boaters that were obstructing the ship from coming in, right? They did not see a lot of the chess moves that were already in place that were. It's not as if they planned this brawl, right? Even if it was planned, I don't know who planned it. But anyway, it wasn't. It doesn't look like it was planned. Even if it was or wasn't, there's a move that was made here that they did not see coming. No one saw it coming. Okay? All they saw was this person that they jumped on and were beaten on him. Okay? But they didn't see this one particular chess move that actually was not good and not in their favor. Because this chess move, this person was the first thing, they had the confidence. They already had the training. Okay, the confidence to go into training. Then they've succeeded in learning their training. They are ready. But are they truly ready? They never had a chance to display this because they didn't think they never had a situation like this. They didn't ask permission because they didn't need permission. They're trained in case of an emergency. This person took action, 16 years old, jumped into the water and said, hey, that's my teammate, shipmate. They need to be rescued. I'm going to go rescue them because I'm trained to do so in case of an emergency. I'm trained to get in this water. 16. Goes in. This is a chess move no one saw coming. This is why they're calling him Aquaman, right? Aquaman. Hold on. Let's get this out of the way. He swam across the deep blue sea to let them hands swing free. That's what someone said. They're calling him Aquaman. But he's so humble. He just said he was doing his job. He was just trying to help a teammate. Exactly. During a fight that the teammate did not start. But the thing is that the people that started the fight, they didn't see that chess move. It's already been sitting there. That chess move had been sitting there for such a time as this. Okay? It's kind of like it was in plain sight. There was no secret of his training. Because there were other people getting trained. It's the ship's or the boat's job to have people trained to know how to swim. Right? So it's not that it was hidden that he had this ability. It was well known that you get trained. You can get the job and ask to be trained and you can be trained. So it wasn't a secret that he has his training. So it's not like he came out of anywhere and said, hey, I'm going to get in this water and rescue someone. No, it's his job. He just didn't think he had to use it for a situation like this. He thought he would have to use it for other situations that had to do with the ship and maybe passengers and stuff, okay? But this was a different situation and he used that superpower. Okay. He used that job description. This is almost like that. To me, it was like it's like a knight, and he took action. He took swift action, but it was not. The knight is only sent to do a mission. and then they're done. He came, he conquered, he was done. It was swift though. They didn't see it coming. That's what he became, a knight. And he went out and did what he was supposed to do. He's sitting there waiting the whole time. Look at that knight sitting there waiting. But I mean, he's there. Everyone saw he was there, but they did not know what that knight was capable of doing. How that knight was trained, and how they see the world, how they understand their training, right? He understood his training deeper than they thought, than anyone thought. Possibly the captain. It was like, wow, we really got someone that really is taking their job seriously. He's very useful and dedicated to his training, his job. That's what that tells you. And dedicated to humanity. Okay? You need somebody like that on your team. Ready to spring to action. He was a knight. He was in that. This was his position the whole time, sitting there waiting. The thing is that when the knight moves, okay, let's play this.
See this knight.
Look at the bishop.
This bishop sees this knight.
Yes.
The bishops don't see each other because
Right.
the knight is in the way.
The bishops don't see each other because the knight is in the way. This bishop cannot see that bishop. That bishop cannot see this bishop. There's a knight in the way. Guess what was in the way of these men that were beating up this crew member and the knight? A body of water. So the thing is that people on the boat didn't see this knight, didn't see what this knight was capable of, and they were right there. This is them, and this is their knight. The people fighting is this bishop right here. But the thing is that the people fighting did not see this other bishop either, because that's the people that came after them. When this knight moved, this bishop was like, oh, there's a bishop over here? If this knight was to be taken, okay, if let's say this bishop goes over here and takes this knight, because this knight has to move. So either this bishop is making this knight have to move. That's what it is. It's making, by this bishop being right here, this knight is like, oh, this bishop is making me move. That fight made the knight move. Okay? And what was there? The other bishop is like, oh, the knight moved. There's a fight? It was like, oh, he's swimming. Where's he swimming to? Oh, fight? Oh, if he's getting into it, we're going to get into it, because this dude is swimming to defend this man. We got to get into it too. So this is a chess move that I saw. I said, wait a minute. This reminds me of the brawl. The riverboat brawl. The Alabama brawl. This was a fantastic. When I saw this, I was watching this guy. I was like, wow. When he was talking about it, it reminded me of the Alabama brawl. I said, wow. Our lives are like chess moves. Okay?
So if white in this position play the move bishop takes knight and bishop takes bishop, that's a fair trade. That's 3 for 3.
What did he just say? So that fight, when those people defending themselves, that's a fair trade. That's fair. It's only fair. Fist and fist. Like I said, with the chair, I'm not really into that. But you can't really tell people how to defend themselves when there's a history of a certain situation or attacks or something. I mean, but like I said, it was totally unnecessary to my opinion. Okay, if you can't use your fist and it's a fist fight, you might want to back up, let somebody else handle it. Okay, let's say there's a situation where there's nobody else in sight and you see someone getting pummeled, then you need the chair. Okay, but there was too many people around, getting it in with their fist for this person to not to pick up a chair. Should have just laid back, let everybody else. If your hands can't work that good and there's already enough people, back off. Okay, I said that situation, the chair was not needed. But if it was one person getting beat up by like 2 or 3 people, and you can't get them off, that chair would have been useful in that situation. Okay, if there was no one else around. That's just my take on it. That's my opinion. Okay.
That's not a bad deal. Okay? That's how I want you to think about it when you're first starting out. 3 for 3? That's fine. That's more than okay. Now what does this bishop see? Bonus question. Uh-oh.
Yikes!
Uh-oh. Losing 5 would not be good.
Yeah.
Unless we got more than that in return. Or close, like 4 points.
I said,
now, our
yikes.
rook here
The rook
defends that. That's what that's called. That's called defense.
Mm-hmm.
Same way that rook is protecting that pawn or defending that pawn. We're defending, but that's not a fair trade. So in this position, let's move this rook here, for example. On this square, look who we see. Oh. And the queen cannot come.
In this video, I'm going to show you how I made one.
Hold on. Let me turn it down. There you go. All right.
Queen cannot come down and take us. That's a very
Right,
important
she
thing.
can't go downward.
Because the rook is protecting the rook. Right? Now here, how about this? What if, let's say black plays a move, queen f6. The queen sees the knight. Is it attacking the knight? No, it's not, because we're protecting it. That would not be a good decision for black to take. And one more thing. Let's say in this position black plays this move. Can we capture that bishop? That bishop is trying to win her queen, and many beginners go, oh god, oh god, oh, he's in danger. But hold on a second. Can't we just take? Is that protected by anything? No?
Not at all.
That's how I want you to start thinking about
Right.
the game as you play it. Is anything protecting that?
No, not
Am
at
I
all.
attacking it? The point value system, okay?
If there's nothing, if you look around, understand how strategy works. Okay, there's nothing protecting that bishop if it was to be right here. There's nothing. It's just pawn. It's just the roaches or the little, the minions. Okay. This is just a decoy. This bishop being right here, I mean, it could be taken, okay. I'm sorry, this is a decoy, my bad. This little roach right here, the pawn. I call it a little roach because it's like they scatter. Okay, they just, but if the bishop was right here, the queen can just go straight ahead and take that bishop, right? Because she can always go this way, okay. But if the queen, okay, let's say the queen took the bishop if it was right here. There's nothing protecting the bishop in the black area. Everything's over there. But there's nothing in the line, so the queen can take the bishop, right? It's not a useless move. It's not a useless move. But let's say there was let's just say there was a rook right here and the bishop right there and the queen's right here and goes up. Well, she's going to be taken over by the rook. You can see that there's nothing there. There's nothing surrounding her. Hold on. Oh yeah, I had to sneeze, so I had to get off the camera for a minute. Okay. I don't know why my nose itching. Okay. Okay, so we also have, okay, so what the queen can see if the bishop is right here is that the queen can see a pawn and see a pawn. Okay. Well, no, not right here. No, she can't see the pawn right there. But she can see the pawn right here. If the bishop was right here, she can only see the bishop. Oh. Okay. Hold on 1 second. The queen's right here. She can see all of this. She definitely can see everything here. So she knows what's left. She knows what's over here. Because they don't have, right now, the queen sees from here that the king is still there and the rook is still here. Okay. I mean, the queen is still here. Queen, my bad. She sees that the queen is still here and the rook is right there. Okay. But she knows most likely the king has not left. She knows most likely the king has not left. But you know how she knows? Is probably one of these pawns have let her know that the king is still there. The king has not come down. That's what I'm getting. Because how would she know, you know, to go over here if the bishop was here and to take and be safe and feel like it's safe that nothing's here? Okay. Or she can go all the way down. She sure can go all the way down. If she takes the bishop, she can just go all the way down to the 6. Okay. Okay.
Because this queen is not attacking this pawn because it's protected. But if no one was protecting that pawn, then it would be. Hopefully that kind of begins to...
Yeah. That pawn is protected because there's one right here that could, if the queen was sitting right here. Okay, so if the queen went here, it cannot, this pawn cannot take the queen because it's a black pawn right here, right? But if the queen goes here, then this white pawn can just go over the queen. There you go, queen gone. That means they just pretty much, you know, So this would be a bad move for this black queen to go over here. Okay, she knows it's protected. It's protected by who? This one. I'm sorry. It's protected. In all actuality, see if she comes all the way down. Then there's another pawn. Hold on, let me see here. Did I mess something up? Hold on. It's protected. She goes here. Then this one is going to go up there. Okay, hold on. Let me see what's going on.
Cultivate the thought process of how pieces interact in a chess
Say
game.
that again. No.
One thing
go
hidden.
back. Go back.
Am I attacking it? The point value system, okay? Because this queen is not attacking this pawn because it's protected. But if no one was protecting that pawn, then it would be. Hopefully that kind of begins to cultivate the thought process of how pieces interact in a chess game. One thing hidden in all this is the fact that white can play a
got
move.
it. Got it.
Queen C4.
Okay. Okay, okay, okay. Well, did he just add another one there? Let me rewind that, because I don't... Yeah, I was about to say something, but he just added that one. I'm a little confused on how that is still a form of protection.
The point value system, okay? Because this queen is not attacking this pawn because it's protected, but if no one was protecting that pawn.
Okay, this pawn is protected. It's protecting this pawn. I'm a little confused. Maybe it's just me. Okay, maybe I'll talk about it later. But I'm trying to figure out how this queen ending up over here and taking this pawn would be in danger. Unless I'm thinking checkers and not chess at this time. A little sleepy maybe. We'll come back to this later. But the move I was trying to talk about was here. But I think I get this. Okay. So I'm thinking that this is not checkers, this is chess. That even if you are right here, this pawn can land, it can take the queen. That's what I'm getting when he says it's protected. If the queen comes over here, this pawn right here could take the queen. That's what I'm getting. So this is the how to play chess full beginner guide. So I'm still going through the process. I just noted that it was this move with the bishop that I really wanted to talk about. I didn't go into the rest of his video yet, but yeah, you get what I'm saying. Okay, well, yeah, we talked about the Alabama brawl, so yeah, that's about it. I don't want my video to be too long, but that's what I was trying to say, is that sometimes you may think someone's actual move is what they put in front of you, but what is the real ulterior motive, okay? Or what is the real chess move? Like someone putting something in front of you could look like that's the bait. Sometimes that's just part of the strategy, okay? Or someone could make you think that they're, let's say someone's shy and quiet, okay, and they make others think that they cannot fight, okay? They're about that keeping the peace, and someone may think that, hey, they can't fight, and so they have a bully, someone picks on them, and then finally they get fed up of getting bullied, and that person takes action. This is something that this person didn't think they had it in them, but that's just a chess move they were waiting to use later. What they put in front of you is the fact that they just want peace and a simple life. This is what they put in front of you. But is that really what they are or what they're about? So never underestimate your opponent, okay? Never underestimate anybody you make into an opponent, because some people are just minding their business, like that boat, and this person that started fighting with them became an opponent, okay? And that's when they had to bring out all their war tactics, okay? They had to pull out all their chess moves, because these people thought they knew these people, okay? They probably thought nobody will say anything, would just let them, because for years they just keep letting them get away with stuff. So they thought, hey, they're not going to do anything about it. We can even put our hands on them now. That's what they thought. But they got fed up and like, okay. But the thing is that this night move, no one, possibly not even the captain, saw that coming. Okay. But the captain already knew this young man was trained for this job. Okay. They trained him. They made sure he was trained. Okay. So never underestimate someone you make into an opponent, because they may just show you exactly what they got going on. Okay? So, play chess, not checkers. I've heard that so many times, right? Well, thank you for listening to my commentary. I got that out of the way, and you got to hear what I had to say. I didn't want to play too much of anyone's video, but I did let you know whose video I pulled, and yeah. Okay. And how many minutes was I in? That was about 9 minutes in, around 9 minutes in that with Gotham chess, right? So just scroll until you get to like 9 minutes and something when you find that move. Okay, thanks for watching.